Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching Get Fresh TV. I'm Jenny Boyle, and today we're going to be talking about standards. One of my favorite quotes of all time is by Tony Robbins, and he says, if you sincerely want to make a change, the first thing you need to do is raise your standards. And while I agree with Tony on so many levels, I also think that lowering your standards in some areas is necessary if you want to keep your standards high in others. Let me explain. So last week, I produced a really high quality video for Get Fresh TV. I used my fancy lighting, I used our expensive camera, and I spent a whole bunch of time editing the video. The next day, we went out for dinner with some friends, my husband and I, and when they asked me about my book, I started crying. I was really frustrated. I'm just in a stuck point with it, and I actually started crying in front of my friends because I'm like, I just feel so stuck, and this book is just not flowing for me. I want it to be finished, and it's not. So when we got home, Kevin and I were talking about the book, and he totally called me out. If you're so dedicated to writing your book, then why are you spending a whole day making a video? That's an entire day that could have been spent writing. And I argued a little bit at first, but after a while I realized that he was absolutely right. Although I want to have high quality in my videos, I'm not a video star. I'm an aspiring author and I'm writing a book, and right now that book is more important to me than having high production quality in my videos. And that's why this video is shot on my iPhone, because lowering the standards and the production quality of my video is in turn going to give me more time to do what I really want to do, which is focus on writing and finishing my book. So there's a term for negative people who need to learn to be more positive, and it's called learned optimism. So basically, if you don't naturally have an optimistic point of view, you can learn how to cultivate that point of view. And if you have high standards like me, you may need learned mediocrity, which is basically strategically lowering your standards in some areas of your life so you can continue to have high standards in others. What do you want to do more than anything else? And are you doing it? I believe that the highest standard we can have is being true to ourselves. So where can you lower your standards in less important areas of your life so you can go about raising yourself to a standard of excellence in other areas that are more important to you? Well, gotta go. I've got a book to write.